love to be rich. Don't get me wrong. If you have a level of money, you can control some things. There's a level of money you have. Even as a president, if your wife should slap you in the public, it's okay. You know, I love to be rich. I love to be. That's because maybe we were poor before. We were so poor, even poor people were calling us poor. We were so poor, even the rats in our house, they were gossiping us. Are you sure these people are human beings? We have been in this house for 3 days and we have not eaten. And they are happy. God will punish all of you in this house. But I love to be rich. I love to be rich because everything about the rich is high. Everything about the rich is high. When they sit on the table, that table becomes high table. Hello. When they listen to music, is high life. When they dwell in a locality, is high bro. If they dwell in a society, is high society. And even if they fall sick, high blood pressure, you know, everything. There's nothing high about the poor people. Everything about the poor is low. Low income, low self-esteem, low sperm count, low blood count. The only thing that is well, I hope I will get out of Kenya in one piece. And I love the Kenyan ladies. Beautiful. I'm saying that because I hope to go home with you tonight. You know what I mean? And so it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to be in Kenya, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just my time now. I hope to be right back. Thank you. My name is Gordon.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Asante sana.
All right. You having a great time? Somebody told me the Maasai warriors are waiting for me outside. Whoever saying something. Well, if you talk, you die. If you don't talk, you will die. So it's better to talk. And it's amazing how things happen in threes. It's awesome, all right? There are three major, most important moments in a man's life. The day you're born, the day you get married, and the day you the bucket. The day you're born is important to people like us because you are really not aware of the things that transpired on the day you were born. I saw the original model of how I was supposed to look on earth in heaven. I was fairer than this and finer than this. But something happened on the day I was born. I didn't know doctors were on strike and they have not been paid. So out of anger and gross wickedness, the doctor pushed my forehead backward and my back head forward. Now if I remove this cap, you will see a collabo of Asu Rock and Rock of Ibrata existing in one man. That was what happened on the day I was born. And the second thing happened to be the day you get married. It's easier to go to the moon than to get married. Marriage is so hard. We have any married couple in the house? You are giant. How did you do it? I have been trying to do it for 40 years. A marriage is so hard, yo. Marriage is the only institution where a boy will kiss a girl in the front of the father, and the father will clap for the boy for kissing his daughter. Marriage is like satellite TV. It's like satellite TV. You have many options, but you can only watch. It's so hard to be married, yo. Marriage is the only institution where you walk both the narrow way and the broad way. When you are newly married, you walk the narrow way. After 2 or 3 children, walk the broad way. But you are walking anyway. Sometimes I feel I could be a little bit fair and just a little bit be handsome, you know. But you see, hey, forever, oh Lord, your word is settled. There's nothing you can do about it. But my only consolation is, if life was a human being, life would have been a black man. You know why? Life is not fair. It is true. If you want to hide anything from a black man, you put it in a book. We don't know how to read. It's a talent. But if you want to hide anything from a white man, put it in marriage. They are not very good at getting married. Ladies and gentlemen, you can take this one to the bank. All you ladies, sorry to break your heart tonight. You can take it to the bank. Men will always cheat. Men will always cheat. As a matter of fact, some of you are sitting by somebody who is cheating on you right now. Men will always cheat. The reason why we cheat is not because cheating is our calling. You must understand that the number one need of a man is not recreation, it's XEX. We are the carriers of life. And this life, they are mobile. They have a head and they have a tail. And they are moving all around us. When the movement is taking place, just pray that you are anywhere close. Because as at the time things are moving like that, if madam is not around, anything can happen. Men will always cheat. It's not our calling. God just did it that way. Women always complain, oh, for 9 months I've been carrying this baby. Hello, we have been carrying it all our life.
Oh, yeah.
We gave you to carry for just 9 months. You are complaining? You have any idea of what is moving here? The devil was the father of all lies until BlackBerry came. When BlackBerry came, that changed the entire game. And I tell you the truth, if you are a man here or if you are a woman and your husband is cheating on you, it's your fault. Life is all about packaging. Hello? Instead of complaining about shortness, wear high heels. Instead of complaining of ugly face, rub Mary Kay. Hello? Instead of complaining of small boobs, wear your magic bra. It doesn't matter. Even, you know, there are two types of, you know. There are the ones that are very proud. Do you want to touch me? Try it. Do you try it? Then there's the other one that is very loyal. That one has low self-esteem. You have to afford it.
Who let the dogs out?
So, if your husband is cheating on you, it's your fault. You have to understand that men are moved by sight. Women are moved by words and touch. If you're talking to a woman and you're touching her, no matter how many times she's been married, she will commit. Or die and die. She will commit. When the man was chasing you, you remember? You were touching up, nice makeup, you fix your hair, you wear lingerie to bed. You know that kind of a lingerie that can heal the sick? Man, am I speaking your mind? Hey, girls, let me tell you, you worry about something that doesn't matter to us. Whether your nails are fixed, whether your hair is fixed, no. There is no history. There's no way in the history of niggerdom that a nigger is getting ready to make out with a lady, stripped, and the nigger sees your finger and says, no, I won't do it. No, how is that? We will fire down. Later we'll give you money to fix your hair. And I tell you the truth. And so when the man was chasing you, you were doing all that. And now he's married to you, you think he doesn't need the swag anymore. Your hair is so bushy now. It's looking like the dreadlock of Bob Marley. I mean, it's so amazing. So wife will not even clean up. You know, there are some anointing that break yoke, others drive yoke. Fix up, yeah. If you are a man and your wife is cheating on you, it's your fault. your fault, man. I discovered that women love muscle. Women love pack, six-pack. Women, am I saying your mind? What? Man, if you cannot get six-pack, get one pack. Pack is pack. Whether it's amusement pack or jack or any kind of pack, pack is pack. And if you are a man in this building and you know you have a lovely baby, try and get your wife or your girl a means of mobility. If you cannot buy a car, buy a motorbike. If you cannot buy a motorbike, buy a bicycle. If you can't buy a bicycle, buy a wheelbarrow. Buy something that can take your baby. If not, as beautiful as your wife is, imagine your wife standing on the road waiting for a car, and these boys who are blessed pulls up with a Range Rover. Ladies, look at principalities. God will judge all of you tonight. Ladies, you know how it is. When a man pulls up with a Range Rover Sport, with a good sound system, you know how you feel. You wouldn't know when, you know, I'm gonna come and commit it, let me rest. I'm telling you the truth. And all these men, they know how to do it. As soon as they drive by a beautiful lady, they will roll down and use the deepest, sexiest voice you can get anywhere in the world. Hello, baby, where are you going?
Who let the dogs out?
And the baby was like, hey, I'm going home. Oh, are you lost? May I give you a ride? And because she's been under the sun, she would like to have a ride. And she comes in, the guy winds up and puts on the AC. And so if you're a guy here, man, you get to do it. And I tell you the truth, women, they are stronger than men. Yeah. Men with the head, but women the neck. Without the neck, head ain't going nowhere. And I can even prove it to you. According to the Bible, women, they are stronger than us. Men came from dust, but the women came from bone. Which is stronger? Women. They are stronger. It's obvious. I can even prove it to you. From our country, if it wasn't for the effort of a woman, there would have been no Nigeria. Because it was the wife of Lord Lugard Flora Shaw who named our country after River Niger. That's why we have Nigeria. How many of you know P Square? You know P Square? P Square, they have to be grateful to God for women. Because if it wasn't for the effort of Mary Slessor, who stopped the killing of twins, by now the life of P Square would have been that of Solomon Grundy, who was born on Monday, Christian on Tuesday, small pikin, married on Wednesday. What happened? Took ill on Thursday, grew worse on Friday, died, buried, and the book said this is the end. So that's why. And we need to be grateful to women for this point. Eve was not selfish with the apple. Eve gave Adam something to eat. Imagine Eve did not give Adam the apple. By now, women would have been the only ones civilized. Men would have come to this hall without clothes. Imagine me, Godons, doing comedy and I don't have any clothes on. Where will you be looking at? Where will you be looking at? Imagine your president wants to make an announcement on TV. I ain't got clothes on. Kenyan. It's a good day. The worst part would have been police. Imagine police standing at a checkpoint with AK-47 and he doesn't have any clothes. If you move, you will be tempted to say, what do you want to move me with? Ladies and gentlemen, I think women deserve a round of applause.
Oh, yeah.
Now, men, let me encourage you. For every no a woman said, she actually meant yes. Can I prove it to you? How many of you will be honest? The first time you toasted your wife, did she say yes? What did she say? She said no. Or is she not the one you came to the show with? What happened? She actually meant yes, but you didn't get it. It happened to me when I went to London. As soon as I got to the Heathrow, they had to come pick me up, but I was stranded. For a reason, my chaperone couldn't come. And so I was stranded at the airport. And a young Nigerian lady offered to give me her accommodation for the night, of which I obliged. And I was like, really? You mean you want to give me your house to sleep for the night? I said, yes, of course. Anything for Nigeria. Yeah? Oh boy. How good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. And we got to her house. She had one small bed, one small house. She had 2 pillows. And she said, please, I need to take my bath. Right in my presence, like I was watching a porn movie. She took off her clothes rhythmically. I had a standing ovation. Man, that girl was fine. She was, if that woman was alive, Michael Jackson would not have died. Oh, she was fine. And I started having hope. I didn't know when I started singing. I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be. I started having hope. And she finished having a bath, and then she came back. She started rubbing lotion. And you know how you ladies pack it and swing it. And she has good hips, lips, and fingertips. She was just rubbing it, and your brother was standing attention. Say, God, today is gonna be great. And just in that heat and in that moment, the lady turned to me and said, please, can we pray? I said, you will have to lead this prayer. You understand completely what you are doing. He said, no, I'm a Christian. I don't want any trouble. Eh? Who is looking for trouble here? Was this how I was looking when you met me? My condition has changed. I need help. Somebody call 911. And I was there fidgeting. She would come up to me and say, are you okay? I said, do I look okay? And then when it was time to sleep, she used the 2 pillows and demarcated the bed against my wish. In fact, that was something I could never forget. Man, you know how it is. When you know it's going to be great. There's evidence that even CNN is told us that it's going to rain today. You know it. You know how it feels. I was just back there, and the lady was lying down there, and she wore a very sexy lingerie. And out of wickedness, she will raise one of her legs and turn her naburi with bounce, and my heart will bounce with it. Something was telling me, you can touch her. And one other mind was saying, if you touch her, don't forget the story of Africa, China. Anything can happen. And we are in UK. If she calls the police, there's no way you can defend it in this condition. How do you expect to talk to the cop when you're having a standing ovation? How do you explain that? And I was there, in between and in betwixt, trusting God that someday the sun will shine. I wanted to